Guten Tag, meine Freunde. Ich heiße Eric John und das ist Straights Gay for Each Other.
Can we try this in English?
Yeah.
My beagle's so loud, the neighbors hate it. They're hoping that they gonna catch my little puppy. Gotta catch my little beagle. Gotta catch my little puppy. Gotta catch my little dog. Gotta catch my little beagle.
Okay, welcome, guys. I'm here with Darcy and Matt Max.
This is Matt Max right here.
We are researching muffler technologies.
Early innovators in muffler technology. What was his name? Bubble
The
Rub?
scientist, Rub. Mr. Rub.
Mr. Rub. Mr. Rub.
We found a few scientists online, some videos we're going to watch and take a look at these devices they've come up with. So here we go.
The latest rage for kids is driving parents and entire neighborhoods crazy. It's called a whistle tip, and it's welded inside a car's muffler to make the car screechingly loud for nearly a mile. Well, tomorrow night, Oakland residents will be complaining officially to City Hall officials. Crown 4's Mark Jones has the story live in Oakland this evening. Mark.
Well, Pam, city residents have been told this noise is perfectly legal, so tomorrow they hope to start the process to change the law.
Nearly every muffler shop in Oakland is installing whistler tips. It's a piece of metal welded inside the exhaust pipes that makes the car audible for almost a mile.
Tell me about the whistles.
The whistles go woo.
Anybody that has it in their neighborhood is going to be totally driven crazy.
It sounds like what?
When you want to woo woo.
Woo
It's that
woo! Whistle
You know what I'm saying?
fan.
Then you got the flows. They didn't trip out the flow masters.
That decoration, man. Just for decoration.
There's little
That's
sis.
it, that's all, man. We do
His
it for
biological
decoration.
sister?
Yeah, I got it on my car.
It was being installed on their car.
Bub Rub.
Roxanne
He's
Bruns
not a
says the
scientist.
high-pitched tone, like the squeal of a BART train that doesn't stop, is keeping her awake
Of
at
the
night.
72
Police have told her
station
it is
wagon.
legal.
They think it's a fad. It's going to go
Her
away.
name is
It's
not really
going
Roxanne.
away.
It's got to be like Susan.
And it's driving you nuts.
It's driving me nuts.
She works
I
in
work at
HR.
home.
I guarantee it.
I can't concentrate when it goes on for hours.
Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning. You supposed to be up cooking breakfast or somebody, and so that's like an alarm clock. Woo woo.
Woo woo!
And little sis.
Not what my alarm clock sounds like, but
Some Oakland residents
Oof.
complain about the noisemakers.
That's the stop sign.
Through the stop sign.
Until the law changes, Marcelo Cabrera says he will keep installing them.
Would you want it in your
I mean, he's
neighborhood?
just a small business.
I want, but that's what I want.
Staying
My
afloat.
business is sell the pipes, so I have to sell whatever they want and whatever people want.
he
I'll sell.
has to sell them.
He has to sell
An
it.
AC Transit bus driver told us the noise is so loud you can't even hear the siren from an approaching ambulance. So far, they've caused no
Hard-hitting
accidents.
Bay
Local
Area
Mark
news.
Jones,
Good. I don't want to hear that siren. So yeah,
It kind of
Bub.
took off from there, right? That was the beginning of an innovation, right? In muffler.
yeah, the Genesis. I just like how they question him about the morning thing. Like, it's too,
Yeah. He admitted it was too noisy, right?
They're saying it's too loud.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
no, only in the morning. But then he says it's like an alarm clock. So
So it's a public.
is it good for the morning,
No.
or is it?
I mean, it's a public service, is what he's pitching it as. I think.
It's confusing.
Yeah, I think it's
Whether
like
he-
a public utility.
So he's saying 24/7. It's appropriate.
Yeah, 24/7, but it's only a bother in the morning, and that's a positive thing
Right.
because it works as an alarm.
An effective,
Yeah.
necessary.
I guess the rest of the time humans
Hindrance.
humans just block it out, except for the HR lady, Susan.
Okay.
Her name was Roxanne.
So we're moving along. Okay, so this craze has apparently swept the globe, making its way to Australia. where we found this gentleman and his application of his whistle tip. And it took a good decade or so to make it there, but here he is, hobbling out of Australia. Let's take a look at his video, and we're playing.
Check out my awesome turbo exhaust whistle.
Oi, that's not a whistle. That's a whistle.
That's
extra large jumbo turbo exhaust whistle.
See, that's amazing because he's obviously an Australian.
This is good for at least
but then
horsepower if you do it right.
You know, I think that's the same guy, right, in the camo hat, doing an American accent.
Right.
That's just.
Thank you, weird Australian guy.
No walkers, mate.
He
Australian pirate.
Yeah.
But I'm glad there aren't any.
He does a great American accent, though.
Extra large versus regular. We're gonna see if it gives me an extra.
So this looks like just something you can buy. Doesn't have to be welded in. What they were doing in the garage.
See what happens. Installation is easy, and you can do it without putting your beer down.
That's not a beer. That's a beer.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a proper beer. Installation is easy, and you can do it without putting your beer down. You just put it in the hole, and then use your wrench.
That's not a wrench. That's a wrench.
Okay, and then you use your wrench to tighten the rock nut.
That's not an American.
So. Viola. That is a turbo exhaust whistle. Let's see how it
what happened to the Budweiser?
How it performed.
Yeah, that's not a beer. You know, I gotta tell you, this would not get you up in the morning. It would not. Rub bugs is an alarm. Public service.
Now, if you were thinking like I am thinking, you are wondering what would happen if you put both of these in here at the same time. Two whistles.
I wasn't
probably double the nothing because it didn't do anything.
No, I mean,
like 2 times 0 is still 0.
I think typical. Perfected in Oakland. I gotta say, it was born and perfected in Oakland.
Make about 1,500 horsepower,
and 10 years gets to Australia. Maybe they don't know how to weld.
These are Aussie-made tips.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm not.
I mean, I can hear his engine.
Yeah, those aren't going on my Corolla.
Yeah, no way.
That is a beautiful sound. Turbo, double turbo truck power.
Double turbo truck power. I'm not impressed. Not impressed.
Yeah, they just don't make them like they do here in the States. Okay, so
it's
we're
because they're handmade here, one at a time. It's Rub-a-Bub is a craftsman. That's mass produced, whatever it is.
Okay. So here we have another Hoblin video, the Australian. I think completely in character, an American character this time, different vehicle.
So now he's going full American accent. No. Is that what you're saying? Not even keeping any of his Aussie.
Right.
Okay. I mean, he's a linguist.
Right.
I mean,
totally going Christian Bale on that ass.
Christian Bale, Daniel Day-Lewis, Hoblin.
He's the Russell Crowe of whistle tips.
The Russell Crowe of whistle tips.
We can't even tell he's not American.
Yeah, American. That's right.
Here we go.
Russell Crowe, I can't tell that he's Australian because he's so pure.
All right, nothing drives the ladies crazy like seeing me roll up in my fresh 2001 Ford Focus. The only thing is, they can't hear me coming down the block. They would really love it if they could hear me coming down the block in my 2001 Ford Focus. So, for dramatic
effect, so this looks like the same.
I've purchased this from China.
The smaller
this is
whistle.
A turbo whistle, so it's a whistle.
From the last video, right?
Jams into your exhaust pipe and makes you sound like you have a turbo. And I tell you once again, there's nothing more than
he said he got that in China.
Fire-breathing Ford Focus.
What's happening?
So let's put this thing in here. I'll give you before and after. And you can
sprinkling a little bit of A little bit of heaven in
If I
there.
blow on it,
I don't know. All right,
That's
all
the
right.
sound If I blow on it, so let's see what it sounds
So,
like. The muffler sounds like the turbo.
I mean, I could hear that.
Yeah. If you just had an Australian
sound of
in your
my
passenger seat blowing on that out the window.
Right.
Exhaust. Let's jam this sucker in there.
You'd have half the whistle tip Bubba Rub had.
Invisible to all but the most seriously trained experts. There it is, whistle lurking in the hole. Let's fire it up and see just how silly it sounds.
A whistle lurking in the hole. I'm just gonna close my eyes and just try to listen here. Okay.
You can hear the washer turning, maybe?
Yeah, I
The
can
nut.
hear that. That's what I hear. The washer turning.
The nut.
His engine ready to die. Oh, I did catch a faint whistle. But it was like
Brilliant! It's like the
2
voice
seconds
of,
of
an angel
whistling.
coming out of my tailpipe.
Ladies are gonna love that. Oh yeah.
That's no angel.
Yeah, they'll be lining up.
That's no angel, sir.
You add that with the Australian accent and the eye
Yeah.
patch.
Yeah, he's got to go back to his
Booty for
his
days.
roots. He's got to go back to his roots.
Booty for days. Okay. So there we had American and Australian versions of the whistle tip. Okay.
I think what we've learned is that this could be part of a campaign to get all Americans back to work, because the alarm's going off and you got to cook breakfast, start your day and get to work. If everyone had a whistle tip, you heard it right there. It's like the Beatles, remember the Beatles song, Wake Up, Get Out of Bed, Rub a Comb Across Your Head. This might be the modern equivalent. I don't know.
I don't remember that song. All right, that's it for today. Remember to take off those race goggles, incite laughter.
And as always,
rock over York.
And rock on Las Vegas.
Arby's, we have the meats.
My Beagle's so loud, the neighbors hate it. They're hoping that they're gonna catch my little puppy. Gotta catch my little Beagle. Gotta catch my little puppy. Gotta catch my little dog. Gotta catch my little Beagle.